Still struggling with the pop-up? Might be time to check your surfboard's volume. And this is what we cover in today's episode. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the daily podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the highs, lows, and honest truth about learning to surf and finding your place in surf culture. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. The first board I bought was a 7.6 epoxy Bic. I honestly don't remember how much research I did or even if there was any other choice in the local surf shop. Do I remember how much volume it had? Yeah, sure. Lol, no clue, dude. No one told me that volume equals flotation, measured in liters, and that it affects how well or easily I get to paddle, catch waves, or pop up. These days, when you're buying a surfboard, you can usually find information on the volume either in a spec or written on the bottom of the board along the stringer. But if you have an older board or second-hand board with no info, then you'd need to find a large paddling pool, submerge your board, and calculate how much water in liters it displaced. Fun! Worth it, though. Because if your board doesn't provide enough volume for you as a beginner, you're going to experience a lesser pop-up, plenty of missed waves, and overall slower progression. So how do I know what volume to go for as a beginner? This will depend on three factors. Your weight, that's a primary factor, and include your wetsuit. Skill level, included in the formula that we will discuss in a second. And wave conditions. Let's put conditions aside for one red-hot minute. You will be in the whitewash for a while and then catching small green waves. Welcome to the Guild Factor. Pioneered by surfboard designer and shaper Whitney Guild, it's a guideline used to help surfers choose the appropriate surfboard volume based on their weight and skill level. It's expressed as a ratio of your weight to the volume of your surfboard, and it simplifies choosing the right amount of flotation, volume, for your needs. This is how it works. And I have seen many different recommended Guild Factor ranges for different skill levels, but I think this one will work best for us, beginners. If you're a beginner, aim for the volume to be between 80% and 100% of your body weight in kilograms. If you're intermediate, 60 to 80% of your body weight in kilograms. And if you're advanced, 40 to 60% of your body weight, again, in kilograms. The calculation works like this. I'm 170 pounds, which is 77 kilograms. My surfboard volume should be between 77 liters, if I use the Guild Factor of 100%, and 62 liters, if I use the Guild Factor of 0.8, so 80%. As it happens, my wave storm is 81 liters and my Jerry Lopez foamy is 70 liters. It works. Now about the mistakes that we make. Most beginners and intermediate surfers don't use enough volume, and we tend to choose a board based on length alone. Some people choose boards based on color. Guilty! And boards with identical dimensions can have different volumes depending on design. Also, as you get more experience, you will discover that different board shapes play differently with volume and may even float better at lower volumes. But that's like high math and we're not there yet. Here's a bonus tip. Add volume for small, weak waves and thicker wetsuits, and reduce volume for steeper, more powerful waves and bikini-forward waters. Volume matters. And that's all for today. Check out the Wipeout Weekly for our free newsletter, more stories and ways to connect with us. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more of the Wipeout Weekly.